Well, despite that violence, the LAPD says overall crime is down this year, but shoplifting, retail theft, well, that's still a big problem. And now the state is stepping in to try to do more to stop it. KCAL News reporter Jeff Nguyen explains.
And every day there's 2-3 different postings. I got robbed here, I got robbed there.
Peter Sedgy says he's heard from plenty of fellow jewelry store owners since his Beverly Hills business was the target of a smash and grab more than a year ago.
People should be held accountable for committing crimes.
On Tuesday, California Attorney General Rob Bonta announced an agreement between retailers and online resellers to prevent goods stolen from businesses like Home Depot from being resold on the internet.
Let me be clear, this is not about one-off thefts from stores. It's not about the occasional smash and grab at your local big box store. This is about a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise.
The agreement includes commitments to file police reports for cases related to organized retail crimes. Retailers will retain security video and help with prosecution, and businesses will maintain records in a case management system.
It's something that we've already been doing. It's nothing new.
According to LAPD data analyzed by USC's Crosstown, the worst year for shoplifting in the past decade was 2016. But from the start of this year to the end of April, there were nearly 3,500 cases. During the same period in 2016, there were more than 2,400, an increase of 44%.
We're in one of the lowest levels of crime in the state of California overall.
Bonta was asked about people's frustration with Proposition 47. That's the law that made nonviolent property crimes misdemeanors if the value does not exceed $950. Critics say it emboldens criminals.
$950 is one of the lowest in the country. So we become a felony as a state earlier than most states in the nation.
Since last year, Peter Sedgy carries a gun on his hip at work. He says it proved to be a deterrent when a suspicious man walked into his store recently.
And he walked in, and I immediately walked up like this, and he looked at my gun. He looked at the jewelry, looked at my gun, and he's like, I better stay in my lane, I better go.
The Attorney General says he sympathizes with the frustration of business owners, but he says no one can solve the problem alone. In Beverly Hills, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
LA City Councilman Curran Price, who's facing corruption charges, resigned